Well, first off, let's look at Baker GX Mayfield, breaking him down. I had my doubts coming into the league, because he worked in the spread offense. I didn't know if he'd be good under center. But then I started watching tape of this guy. This guy's a football junkie. He studies. He breaks down things. He's got a photographic fucking memory. And he's got a fucking laser arm, which is deadly accurate, precise. His arms is as precise as a rapist's dick. He's a fucking beast. But anyway, getting to Mayfield's, he stands, listen, 6 foot, 6'1" and a half, whatever. He does not look small on that football field. He does not. He looks like a normal sized quarterback. He's just he's a big 6 foot, 6'1", whatever. So he doesn't look small. He has great feet work, great footwork. Excellent field vision, excellent throwing motions, excellent accuracy, leadership. That is immeasurable. The thing about Mayfield is, I'm watching the game and I'm like, I want to play. Listen, I'm watching the game. I'm like, man, I want to play with that motherfucker. I want to play for him. You know what I'm saying? He makes you want to fucking perform for him because he's just got this way of, I can't explain it. He's a leader. People gravitate towards him. Defensive players, offensive players, fans, whatever. And, I mean, if you look at him right now, what he's doing in Cleveland, the work is right there in front of you. Tyrod Taylor, 2.5 games, whatever. That offense looked horrible. Couldn't do nothing. 3 and out, 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 3 and out. Mayfield comes out there. He puts together drives. You know, that Oakland game that we got robbed, we'd have a 3 games winning streak right now with Baker GX Mayfield. He just, anytime he has the ball in his hands, you feel you can score. And he's doing it with pedestrian receivers. Jarvis Landry's, I mean, he's led the league in catches last year, but he's more of a 2 receiver, an excellent 2 than a 1. The rest of the guys are pedestrian at best. That's why I say if he had Josh Gordon right now, oh my God, his numbers would look insane. Because Josh don't drop balls. So Baker GX Mayfield, I would not trade Baker GX Mayfield for not Wentz, not Watson, none of these guys. None. He has that factor about him that them guys don't have. I mean, when I watch Carson Wentz play, I don't want to gravitate. It's like, I want to play for that dude. I listen to him, try pumping his team up. I'm sitting there thinking, this dude's a fucking nerd. I listen to Mayfield, I'm like, that's a fucking beast. And I don't care if he don't play for the Browns. He's just a beast. I remember when he played against Ohio State, he humiliated them. And I hated them for planting that flag, but then I got over it real fast. But, yeah, them guys don't make me want to play for him. He has that factor. So Mayfield he made this Browns respectable. Their defense gave up the referees and the defense gave up the Oakland game. Because we'd be working on 3-game winning streak right now. And if Hugh Jackson wasn't a retard, we would have routed the Steelers, routed the Saints. We would have. And we'd be 5-0 right now. Because at the Oakland game, we would have scored 60 points and we would have had Josh Gordon, whatever. So Baker GX Mayfield is light years ahead of everybody else and all these other rookie quarterbacks. All of them. And I happen to believe this rookie quarterback draft is going to be good. I think Darnold will be an average player at best. I think Allen will hit his stride and be good. I think Rosen, average at best. Yeah, now this rookie class, you know what? Mayfield will be the only one that's good. But I think these guys will be sustainable quarterbacks, like, for about 10 years, most of them. But I think Mayfield is definitely going to be a 15-year starter in Cleveland. The Browns have found their guy that you can relate to. I mean, you had LeBron, and let me be honest with you people about LeBron James. Cleveland was never a basketball city. It was always a football city, then baseball, and then basketball. And believe me, when LeBron James was here, no one really cared about that. That title was nice, but they would trade that title for a fucking playoff berth anytime in football. So Mayfield right now, to me, is bigger than LeBron ever was. Because watching football, that's all I care about. The Indians, that would be my second team, and the Cavs, I can care less about basketball. I don't even care about baseball. Football is where it's at. No one cares about nothing but football. So Baker GX Mayfield will be a bigger fucking... They're going to have a statue of him in Cleveland, I'm telling you. He's going to lead the Browns to the fucking Super Bowl. I just know that. They're going to put pieces around him, and they're going to be a dominant unit for years to come. And then players are going to want to come to Cleveland now and play with this cat. I'll guarantee if you had a chance, if O.D. Beckham had a choice to come to Cleveland or New York, he'd come to Cleveland. He sees what's going on, he'd want to play for fucking Mayfield. So it's great being a Browns fan right now. It is. We got some good players, great players. Good drafts by Jonathan Dorsey. Even Sashard Brown had some good picks, to be honest with you. Ogunjobi, what a fucking steal that was. Who would have picked a guy out of fucking North Carolina State? Not many, but he did. Njoku's going to be a stud as soon as he gets consistent. He makes the tough catches, drops the easy one. Listen, Mayfield throws the ball a lot harder than fucking Taylor. Even fucking Landry said he's going to have to turn a jugs machine up with Mayfield. So, as a Browns fan, I expect not only compete, I expect to win against San Diego. Whereas if Tyrod Taylor was playing, I wouldn't even expect to be in contention. I expect to win with Mayfield, I really do. And for that reason, I'm giving the Browns the edge. 31-17. Phillip Rivers is good. He'll score points, but that's it. Baker, GX Mayfield, Baker. Baker. GX Mayfield, Baker. He'll take your team to a Super Bowl. He's a fucking beast, and you know it. I know that fucking Bengals fan wishes he had him. He admitted, he goes yesterday, he goes, I hope Mayfield gets injured. That's how you know Mayfield's real, because this guy wished injury on him. He's scared of him.